the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Bridgewater. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He was brought down by Patrick Onwuasor. 1-yard gain. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Ryan. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley.
That's good.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know I'm one of those that overuses certain terms, and this one, explosive, is what we use for a lot of receivers, but that's Calvin Ridley. Nice catch there, and not only is he explosive, he's been very productive. Since being drafted in 2018, one of the top touchdown rates in the league as a wide receiver.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
25 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Keanu Neal brought him down. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Now Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On the return, Dortch. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
57, 51,
They go play action now. Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. To throw is Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
makes the score Falcons 7, Panthers 0. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
The ball carrier.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
By Dante Jackson.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Oh, you got it.
To throw again. Ryan. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Dancing to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. But now it's 3rd and goal. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the 8, it's 3rd and goal. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
4th down. Here's Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
On the coverage.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight it.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front.
The Falcons will line up for the
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That'll be complete to Cook. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons will extend their lead. Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Way good to kick off for Atlanta.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to loft one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Ted Ginn Jr. Brings up second and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. 21.
Now Ryan on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Got his tight end. It's Jaden Graham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
4 yards.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
35-yard line.
Now Ryan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Let him know, let him know. 57 the mark, 57 the mark. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. 39. Gun. Mike 57. You never
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. Again, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Panthers 9.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass.
Yo, this weak-ass stupid play this nigga does. Oh, God. Stop doing that dumb shit, nigga. Oh.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Well, they certainly should be able to get him going and establish the run. So I think it's time to abandon that play and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him involved in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this game, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
The offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him about the 43. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it back short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Play action. It's Ryan. it's intercepted. Who's trying to get it to Ridley? Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on down here in this fourth quarter. He was unable to shoot free there. They're covering for a loss of a yard. Well, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. This passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing.
He's got it in, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Curtis Samuel, 82 yards. And the Panthers are coming into this lead. And Charles, I was offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. That's what we get on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
And a fair catch on the floor, and taken successfully. Set to begin the next drive, the Falcons' offense at the line. Certainly no reason to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think you might not be dialing that up again.
They're still in fantastic shape, guys. So I would imagine if they tried to out what this is, I just leaned over to him like, listen, we're wearing these guys. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Now a nice throw on the inside. He hangs it in. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The 22 more yards and another first down. Ryan's pass taken into the middle. Inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit with those 17 incomplete.
You can tell he's wanting to get the ball down the field. We had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10. Try again. That's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there hitting it before the ball arrived. And I tell you, you can often misstime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well, but you got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time it perfectly. And not the first.
To the vision, but it's incomplete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Then with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going on fourth down. And this is Falcon touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
In order to lead in the game, you need to put contributors. That's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this list.
And you better believe they'll be looking for that hat trick here as this continues to go. And they bumped the lead up to 26.
Big score, Falcons 42, Panthers 16.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this mission. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As this afternoon continues. 2 yards, the loss, second and 12.
It's a 1-2. Brings up play action.
Bridgewater flips to right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got some space here. And there is a shot clock at 36 yards. So now he's equal his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can take him out along the way.
We're talking about being cool, collective rebounding, not rebounding right here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to his body, and absorbing the hit. Even those big tight ends who you would think they absorb that contact.
Before he takes it inside the 40, 16 yards, a first down. From the Gilligan line. The attempt on the dive, and he makes it. What a catch. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Falcons first down.
From the right side, they look to throw.
That boy is messy.
Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way the kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
He's going to go on top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked on the rushing man, Jabril Peppers. They set themselves up for the change, trying to get back and wide and get back.
Didn't do it like a pitcher, working his way to a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They started out with a quick kick. Credited with a one-wide game, they make it 6 and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively key was stopping the run game. How they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really do a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now he takes this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they'll be faced with a third and inches. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie, and this will be returned to right at 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's his coordinator, quarterback's coach.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darren Lee picks it, and he'll get this one out to the 50-yard field strike. Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 2.
And right